SGC here, and we are back for final impression, Atypical Season 2. First off, check out the video linked, because it's great how for Season 2 they brought in autistic writers, and 7 out of the 10 episodes are directed by women, and we also have support group for Sam, played by actual autistic actors. Love it. The fact that they brought in more actors that are actually autistic is great. And that video down there has a few interviews with them, and it's just really great, fun stuff to see, like, the production team, the creative team really bring in autistic talent here, and just to show it off. And it's just great, and I love that they represent, and I wish more and more shows bring in the actual actors with the actual thing to do their thing. I mean, acting is acting, but when you're actually autistic and you really can deliver a performance, you deserve it. And I'm glad that people are giving these guys a chance, and they did a great job, and it was really fun. And I loved every moment of that support group, because it was just like, wow, these guys, like, at first I wasn't sure, and then I looked it up, and it was great that they brought in autistic actors. Anyways, so Season 2 has been such a ride. We have, like, the whole season of just this affair thing looming over, and then this Elsa and Doug, like, are they gonna get back, are they not? I really enjoyed the roller coaster of everything. Really glad that Doug came back right after the first episode and he's in the picture. I would not have liked it if Doug was out of the season for half of it until he came back or something. But anyways, loved what they went through this season, with Sam trying to be independent with schooling and college and the support group and all that. And then we also have Bailey Bennett. That was interesting. Like, whoa, what's going on with that? Is this actually going to be a thing? Casey at Clayton Prep. Also, standard, typical stuff. I mean, we have miscommunication, best friends becoming best friends, and then fallout, miscommunication, and then getting back together. And I really enjoyed the character development between Casey and Izzy. At first I thought Izzy was going to be like a throwaway character, as in she's just there to be this like, I don't want you to be in my town type of thing. And it was fine, but we got a lot of character development with Casey and Elsa. Just that Casey really figuring out herself, and Sam figuring out himself. And also even Zahid got a lot of screen time, and I read reviews where they just didn't really like what he brought to the table, but I really enjoyed it. Like, he is the support, and he became more than that in this season, where he's actually there to really help him rather than just giving him his advice at work. And he got himself involved in his life, the sleepover, and I really enjoyed the whole organicness of how Doug sort of opens himself up to Sam, and just his issues and how society views autistic people on the spectrum and all that stuff. And yeah, it's just been great. I mean, I heard good things about The Good Doctor, about how they're pushing for, like, the autisticness of it all, and how they try to really show off a different side. I guess I will maybe watch that, but I don't know, because I don't really dig the whole superpowerness of it all, where he becomes a super doctor and all that stuff, and it just makes me wonder, is that realistic? But I don't know. I mean, granted, Atypical feels more like a realistic approach of how an autistic child on a spectrum in high school will do, and what effect that has on the family, and what they have to do, and the siblings and all that stuff. So I really enjoyed it. So I cannot wait for Season 3. It's going to be very interesting, with especially how Casey ends off in this season. I mean, granted, it's very interesting that they're also exploring this narrative, and it's going to be interesting to see how things are received. Granted, Elsa already shown her support, but I wonder how everything else will fly. And yeah, so I definitely cannot wait for Season 3. It has been a great ride. 10 episodes of back-to-back watching, and it was just easy, and I enjoyed it. And definitely watch that video. Like, it's just so great to see these autistic actors showing their passion in the interview about how they're appearing in this show and all that stuff. So great stuff. So cannot wait for Season 3. If you haven't seen Season 2, check it out. Anyway, that's it for this final impression of Atypical Season 2. Out.